Now I can flip it back here. So I think I kind of have a schedule down. I was working on it while I was at work. And, yeah. See, I went to that. I don't know why the Thieves Guild didn't work. I don't know why. But I don't know when the part I can skip is here. Oh, hang on a sec. Turning off my the other console in the background. Whoops. Excuse me. So I barely did much with the stream here. Much of the stream. I barely got there, rather. So I want to double check on something. I don't want to hear myself very much. There's nothing like hearing this just music over and over and over. Of course, the last time we left off, I know I did a bunch of stuff. He's gonna say that he has it now. Well, of course. Welcome to the club. Just like, deleted it once. Interesting idea, by the way. I'm just gonna let you know that. It seems like it, you know? So I don't recall, like, evidence of the, like... Oh, yeah, maybe I just wanted to go down, sleep in one of the booths, you know. There's no Morgana yet to tell me that I gotta sleep, but I can still hear myself in the background. Gosh dang it. Why does this happen? I bet, let's see what happens if I do that. Oh, we're back here.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Like I said, there's a lot more dialogue that actually gets voice acted here. It's kind of weird because I usually always talk, you know?
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place? Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
Not quite the same power.
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. That said,
whoops, I cut you
am
off.
not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Oh, this came out yesterday.
It must not be
Frankie,
a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength.
This is the second one.
In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
This is the second stream of this. I did this yesterday.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you,
It's been a long
the more
time.
power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
Oh yeah, confidants. I have one, of course. And yeah, that's pretty much what things
Indeed,
are.
you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
Ow. Yeah, you did mention that.
We have a deal then.
I am thou. Thou
This
art
is the
I.
Fool Arcana, if I
Thou
remember
hast
correctly.
acquired a new vow. With the birth of the Fool
Yup.
persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alex, hello again. I think I remember you from yesterday. Wild Talk allows you to negotiate with shadows after performing a hold up. Arcana Burst, earn experience when fusing personas based on the Arcana's confident rank.
Alright.
Cool. And we know all this.
Well, you will understand it all
Whoopsies.
in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
I just literally go with what I can make, you know.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Inmate. Remember that joke? I don't know who exactly was saying that back when I was playing this originally. So.
How annoying. We've barely started high school and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally?
Yo, this game is like completely voice acted. I swear it.
And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in.
Sup?
Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
A lot of stuff, actually. It's unfortunate. I didn't really miss much, honestly.
Okay, quiet down.
Oh, the volleyball rally. Like, I literally just started, got the Fool Confidant with Igor. Now we get to watch Mr. Something I can't say.
Got it, coach. Thanks. Let's go for one more.
Still sticks out. Hasn't changed a bit.
Pretty boring.
Right?
What about the acoustics?
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office.
Get that side. He'll pay soon enough.
Alright, let's resume the match.
I bet Kamoshida poops in his shower.
That asshole's acting like a king over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego. Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. Oh, what an abusive D-bag.
And then he waffle stomps it on the drain.
Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday.
See, this is
Let's
different.
look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole. The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
See, I don't recall this at all. Quick travel. I think that's to the second floor. Hey. I still don't know who you're talking about. I'm sorry. 2D. The thing is, I don't ever recall called this type of thing.
What?
Why is he...
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you, Transfer.
Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle.
You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
It's volleyball. You don't get like a big head injury like that.
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid of
I'm
him?
not. You guys
Oh.
are talking complete nonsense.
Well, I know he isn't that because, well, you'll explain it. You'll find out.
Don't try and hide it. We already know.
You know? You have proof.
Well,
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
Exactly.
That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end.
Let's split up.
Guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C? He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here, too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya.
Alrighty, 3C. Who's this, actually? Oh, calm down. I don't think Mishima is back in here. He's probably in the nurse's office. I haven't played Bunny Day yet. I did earlier, but I didn't have too much time to play it. I think I have the, I think I have a good combination, or I think I have a good streaming schedule until I get a new schedule at work here, whenever that may be. I haven't gotten any news about that, so I don't know if I will be getting one. But for now, I'm probably gonna have like a guaranteed stream for like one guaranteed stream for Animal Crossing a week, and then anything like any event. Oh, this is one, so I'm on the wrong. So what? Okay, so this is very confusing. This is the third floor. This is 3. So then why is it 1D? Maybe first year, but still, it's very counterintuitive to just like reverse it like that. Wait, what? Okay, I mean, I'll still try. It is a first year classroom. But yeah, basically, like I was saying, this week specifically is going to have a lot more Persona about it just because the game came out and I really want to play it. But I don't really want to play it off stream because it's all story-based. While Animal Crossing isn't really story-based, that's just nonsensical stuff. Not necessarily nonsensical stuff, but nothing that like too notable. But I literally have to... Oh, it's him! Dude, your leg, your arm, and your face and your eye are all bandaged. Yeah, exactly. So it's more of like a weekly update on how the town looks, all that fun stuff. Because I have an idea for it on what I want it to look like. As far as anything else goes, I do want to double check on but like if there's any other event during the week, that's gonna take priority over Persona, so it may overlap. So for example, on Sunday. Hold on, I think I have the page here. Because not only do I have to do this, I also have to be editing videos for the summer, so I'm trying to get a good balance. So I think I'm going to do like 4 streams a week. Once Persona week ends, of course, which that'd be around next Monday, I think. But the plan is to be like, Tuesday would be right now at least, until I get a new work schedule. Tuesday would be Persona. Then Tuesday, Saturday, Sunday would all be Persona streams. Animal Crossing would always be Thursday night, just because that's how the schedule works out. But then if any other, like, I'd have to describe it. Sunday, it just works out better for me on Thursday. And then if there's any other event that goes on during the week, it's going to be, like, it's going to overlap whatever I'm doing that day. It's corporal punishment.
Who cares?
I can show you my pockets, dog. I don't have a knife. Alrighty. So let's see. The first year is going to be at the top of the floor. Didn't have the money to buy the game at all, so I'm watching the stream and... Wait, who texts you? I don't know. So yeah, there's no way I can talk to these. Those are transparent. I think I... Oh! It's this guy with a thought bubble over. Oh. Oh! Jeez. I just read it wrong. Ah! That's crazy. He has a spot on his cheek. I need information. Special coaching?
I can't do it.
And there's the end. I don't know if I got the Ultimate Edition. I got the Steelbook, which is pretty fire, by the way. Let's see, do I have it? Oh, yeah, I do. That is my Twitter page. I was wondering why Ethica was... Okay. Where is it? Come on, there it is. It's right here. It's pretty nice. Right now, I'll have to figure out how to set this up because I need a border for it still, but I need a border for the face cam. And I want it to be like thematic, if you know what I mean. Take a wild guess.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
Alright, this came out of nowhere.
It'll be quick.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
About me carrying a knife? No.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happened to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh?
Dang. Words travels fast.
I see. I getcha. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Yeah, I can't lock myself in. I'm essential, according to the government.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time?
That's the plan. You know her?
We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up?
I don't even know who the other two are, but it's obviously Mishima.
Huh? special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves then.
Well, I want to double
Hey,
check
got
something.
a second?
I gotta edit this pane. Give me 1 second. That's not how I edit the pane. That's the broadcast options. Edit the panels. And there should be a thing that I can do. Ah! No, I need this. There we go. I needed to edit the Discord link on. There we go, on Twitch there. Sorry about that.
Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? We saw him spike you today, right in the face.
That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got.
They're from practice.
Which Discord? My Discord is kind of iffy. They just kind of me and someone else.
Is he forcing you to keep quiet?
That's...
What's going on here?
Bleh.
Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
I'm not feeling well today.
Yeah, you probably gave him a concussion.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Because he just got clocked in the head.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
Dang.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from this school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I'm not saying that.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
That's your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere.
I feel like Ryuji's been swearing a lot more.
Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir.
That asshole. He's gonna pay for this.
There's no point.
Huh?
Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know, and they all keep quiet about it.
This has gotta be a joke.
Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
Damn it.
I don't even know what I hit.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
Give me a sec. I was just typing something up. Oh, yeah, of course, because he's an Olympian. Huh? And we back. Now what? Maybe this? That's true. Let's follow her. Oh. Whoopsies. I realized. Oh yeah. Pretty much we just gotta go to sleep. Don't tell me we're going back to the Velvet Room. Thanks me from like 10 seconds ago. I appreciate that. Oh, trust me, I know. Something about a rooftop. That's all I will say. That's all I will say. Like I said, I played the original, so. This we, yeah? Wait, what? There's a lot more of an intricacy here. That's what I'm noticing, at least.
Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball?
Uh-huh.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too?
It's new.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
No, but somebody's punching her too hard.
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
I should get going.
Shiho, are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
I still remember my reaction to this when I first saw it live back in 2017.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
Seriously?
I heard people saw them in his car together.
You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Come on, dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
I totally remember that. Hold on. I'm dying. I found it. I remember that's what you'd always bring up. My bad. I just thought this part was. It just reminded me from the summer last year when my roommates were playing through and trying to 100% the 5 vanilla. The usual 5. There is a game coming on the Switch. It's Persona 5 Scramble. I'm also probably going to be streaming that.
Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I?
Don't worry about it.
I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out.
Man, Kamoshida's really just beating the feelings out of her.
Familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? I'm glad to hear that.
I mean, they don't really
My
bother
best friend
me.
is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
It's like a sequel to Persona 5, but it's like through Dynasty Warriors or something. I don't remember what it's called.
What the hell?
Find anything?
Is that what it looks like?
I'm not sure how that would work.
All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
I wouldn't advise that. I mean, there's no point. He's not gonna say that.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? Oh, that'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for.
Can't call the
Got
cops.
any other ideas?
Call the cops.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas? What do we do?
I got it! We poop in his shower and then waffle stomp it on his drain.
The king? You mean that other world's Kamoshida?
That's so stupid.
I didn't think of that, but... Is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
Okay. Okay, cat.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
No, I'm just referencing what I said.
That voice... Is that you, Morgana?
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
These, I probably wouldn't advise you to search up waffle stomp.
The cat's talking?
I am not a cat. This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
No.
You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though.
That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat!
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Meow?
This is no time to be joking around!
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Oh, shut up!
You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida.
Exactly.
You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Yeah.
You were still doubting me?
Jeez.
Quiet down!
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Quick, tell Timmy and Tommy to close. They don't want to be looking at Nook's cranny.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what
Meow?
you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's
Ramses.
going on? Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
Wow.
Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place.
Nope.
Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Did you say it?
Hey, how dare you treat me like...
Just grabbed him by the collar.
Don't be so rough with me.
Enough of that. You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You'll need to attack his castle.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
What'd happen?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more...
His desires would go too.
Precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
Yeah, the problem with this game is that I'm noticing is that everything is nearly like made into voice dialogue, so it's harder to talk. It's actually quite annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Okay, there's one for real.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
That's amazing! You are one incredible cat!
True. Except for the cat part.
Yeah.
So, how do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
You kind of have to do it.
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love. Those sorts of things.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So...
Gotta go about it.
Might die?
Will you listen to everything I have to say first?
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
You just gotta be careful. We'll have to risk it.
For real?
That's 2.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out.
That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Let him say the F word.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
Well then. Yeah, I haven't gotten the DLC yet. DLCs. It'll all come to light here. Obediently return home. Ah! Get onto the train. Do I actually have to go all the way back? But I don't recall having to do this. You know, I don't recall having to go all the way down here. So I feel like I knew it was
give it a rest?
going to run into on.
I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho. Shiho's starting position. Wait, were you listening?
Not on purpose.
Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry.
Oh, I know. That's why I knew something was up, because it was all orange.
How much did you hear?
Something about a friend?
Shiho. It's nothing at all. Nothing.
Wait, this is different. This is 100% different. I don't recall chasing her through the underground walkway. I heard somebody yell for real. I'm not gonna count that though. Why am I chasing her?
Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Why? Why do you keep worrying about me?
This hurts.
What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
I'm not gonna say with Kamoshida, I'll just say with the teacher.
You heard every last word then. Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Dang it, I always do that.
What? What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before.
Maybe you just needed somebody to open up to. I'll just say that.
No, this was all my fault. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me.
Oh yeah.
Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
What are they saying?
That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them.
Well, the first part was fabricated, the second part is completely untrue.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere. You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Perhaps, you know.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
It's really hard to get out of these situations where somebody has you wrapped around their finger like this. It could happen. Just gotta have hope.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
I don't even know what that
Don't tell anyone
means.
what I told you, okay?
Zip!
I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well...
Suzui,
Uh-oh.
are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you.
Okay, when I mentioned this before in the last stream, I thought that was what was coming, but no, it's right here. You got to see a snippet of what it was. What occurs next.
He's in the PE faculty office.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
On.
You're late. Where have you been?
So the trains are delayed. Gotta.
Don't give me those lies.
Come on.
By the way, you haven't been hanging out with bad influences, have you?
I just made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
Dang, son.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Okay. Sheesh. My gosh. He deserves it. Yeah, I'm not sure what to say, actually. Gotta go to bed, because I can't do anything else. Life sucks sometimes. So... some young guys. Now, before we move forward with this,
so I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
I actually didn't look it up because I didn't really have much time, but before we move on to what occurs on April 15th, now, I know that there's not many people watching currently, but if you're watching the replay of this on YouTube or something, well, when we get to it, I'll let you know.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
Unless you have the power of executive decree, which is just complete utter nonsense.
Have you made up your mind?
Why are you in my desk?
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
How did you get into my desk?
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Meow. That's me.
Meow!
Don't.
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby? Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Concentrate on class.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that?
Right here. If anybody is struggling with like some depression or anything, this is not the answer. Because I remember when I first saw this, I was shell-shocked. Everything hit the fan when I first saw this. I was just like, what? What? Oh, first of all, I gotta mute myself over here because I can hear myself. But realistically, like I was saying, please, this is not the answer.
Enough! This is a classroom!
Wait, she's going to jump!
You don't have to do this.
Suzui? Shiho? For real? Come on, let's go.
Hey! Stay in your seats! Do not step foot outside of this room.
Man, aren't you a stickler?
No way! Huh? Is she gonna commit suicide?
It's Suzui! Suzui! Suzui!
Huh? Suzui-san? Let's go look.
This is never really an answer. Life does suck sometimes, but think about the repercussions you could do to friends and family. Look at on in this situation.
Calm down. Back to your seats.
No. Why? Shio!
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
I don't recall having to go to the courtyard. There's a lot of stuff that they added, so all this intricacies. Where's the courtyard? Oh.
There's no way we're gonna get past all these goddamn people.
Oh, she's not.
Let's try going through the practice building.
Oh, she's definitely not dead. Some people may feel trapped, but that's the school gate, you ding-dong. Oh, wait, no, I was going the right way. I just needed to turn left.
Hey, let me through! What the hell? Let me through, man! Please!
There's just a crowd of people here.
Class is still in session.
Shio.
Rise is still in session. Okay. So, like, is this the part where we learn about how certain, like, how certain actions can lead to worse actions? Is that really what you want to do? Is that really what you want to show?
What the hell's wrong with these people?
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why?
On. I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
It may seem like an escape, but don't take this the wrong way. It's I'm not even gonna say that. I was gonna say
Shio.
it's an escape for the person, but that type of action can set aside or can set off like multiple shockwaves through people that they know. I'm not really in any position myself, but
Kamoshida? No. Shio!
but still.
Did you see that? Her leg was totally
Volleyball team.
Return to your classrooms at once.
Hey,
That guy.
Mishima,
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
he knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
We don't see somebody.
Return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Hey, shut up, you milk dud.
That hurts. Why'd you run like that, huh?
I didn't run.
Yeah, you hobbled.
Jumped and tried to kill herself.
Leave me alone.
I mean, you definitely. Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either.
Suzui.
We just need to know.
She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Wait, what?
I was called by him a number of times too. To the teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them.
So the physical punishment thing was for real. And yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't... That son of a bitch!
So I'm pretty sure. So what the anime shows, it showed him like angry with like a fist out, while Shiho was just on the ground cowering. So more than likely, he just beat her up like really bad. Nothing more was alluded to. Yeah, no.
Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the 2nd floor.
This sucks.
2nd floor. As far as I know, like it wasn't alluded to at all.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry.
Really?
This is when... Yep, here we go.
Huh?
Morgana's...
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here.
You know, sometimes I get a little bit into these, like, tense moments, but I just like to give, like, if I could give Kamoshida a piece of my mind, the fact that has such a massive ego and just puts himself on a pedestal and thinks, like, the students are just worthless and nothing and basically just his punching bags, that's not really how this works. So
I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims because you can't be a regular on the team, right?
now that's just blackmail.
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement? There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
No remorse. This dude is a literal just, he's insane.
No. That can't be. You goddamn...
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
Which is basically him just breaking his leg and assaulting him.
You shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you. It's not gonna solve anything.
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me?
Don't let him goad you.
Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What?
This is an ass-backwards school.
You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you? It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Boy, if I wouldn't have known, I'm pretty sure you also told him to do that, otherwise you probably beat him up again.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
Look at his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have that.
Huh? Have you lost your minds? You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try.
We may have lost our minds, but you're gonna lose your figurative heart.
After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Speaking of kill.
We can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
Can we still beat him up?
Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you?
Agreed.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
No.
Is it true that you're getting expelled? Everyone's talking about it.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too.
Wow.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
I don't recall her doing this.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does! Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
I don't recall her stepping up to the plate like this. She is gonna follow us, you know that.
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
The moment we cross over, we'll treat each other like phantom thieves. So I hope you're ready.
Huh? Phantom thieves?
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Heck yeah.
That sounds kinda cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World. How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I mean, to an extent.
That's kinda creepy, but seems useful enough. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name... school? Huh?
Welcome to the metaverse.
Alright, time to bust on through!
What is this?
Takamaki?
That voice... Sakamoto? And are you...
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
That's 3.
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
She doesn't know how.
No!
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It talked? Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
Yeah.
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her, but how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah! Can you lend me a hand?
Feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And then just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, I didn't mean... That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
Wait, did we actually, like...
Better be careful from now on when we use that app.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Shut up.
I don't recall her getting ejected out of the metaverse.
Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
That girl's name is An Takamaki, right? Lady An. The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Hey!
It's settled then. Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be... Thug.
Oh, come on.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself! When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
Cool.
What do we do about this one's codename?
Anything's
How
really
about
good.
Mona?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
Dashing. Yep, and I actually did that originally. But I'm pretty sure An never got ejected. At least I don't think she did.
Yeah!
Oh. Okay.
Hey, look! Ain't that...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
That's not how it works.
Look at all those soldiers, idiot! It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want a repeat of last time. Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Fine, so where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in while he's out here.
Pretty sure this door's locked. Never mind.
What?
Ha! Damn.
Damn it.
What? So what are we being taught here?
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? There's another use for hold-ups.
Oh.
Shadows are being... In other words, if you... Well,
I'm just gonna skip this because I already know. Hey, it's weak to gunfire.
that was incredible, Joker! Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up.
Sorry.
Wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go.
I do know what this is gonna be for.
If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
For real?
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
I know what this is gonna be.
Wow!
What the? What's going on?
Cool! I am back!
called a new mask.
What was that just now? What happened?
No, I didn't really steal it, but
For real?
that's 4. Oh, crap.
Eh?
Yeah. Last surprise. I just want to go back to takeover. Changing personas, which I already know how to do, so I'm trying to skip it.
Speak to electricity.
So it's only gonna have me switch to Pixie.
There.
Figures that they had.
Is that the shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
That's not what I wanted. Honestly, I just want...
Persona! Let's go, Captain!
Whoops, I hit the mic. So let's see what I'm gonna be. This is gloomy. I got bad luck.
How's that? Give me a break. Hey,
Trying to remember who this was?
now or die.
Oh, Bicorn. I remember that one.
Holy! Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
There's another trophy.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
He has the power of the wild card. Is that good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona. Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage at battle. All right, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
Shadow negotiation, which we kind of just covered.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
That's so quick. Holy moly. So we can't go through the iron bars here.
Treasure chest spotted.
Ah!
Must be something good inside.
Yo, why can't I hide? Like legit, what is this?
3 enemies. Let's do it.
The microwave cut off my thing. What was this thing weak to?
Maybe not.
Use wind to hit its weak point.
I don't have a wind skill, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no wind. Not on me, at least.
That was just a taste of my power.
Ah, that hurt.
2 foes left. Let's do this.
Oh, they lowered gunfire easily. They lowered the ammo requirement. Yeah, I just remembered that. I definitely need to heal.
Okay.
I'm not inclined to do that. To use Dia here.
One enemy.
This way I can save SP.
Yeah! Victory!
Okay. Easy
Micro.
win. They were nothing.
Not the treasure we're looking for, but
Oh!
All right. I'll reveal your true form.
What I really need to know is, finally, we're back to take over.
The first move is ours!
About time. You missed all of those?
Enemy defeated! Skull, give me more!
Ow!
One enemy remaining. This is the last one.
There. Yeah! Nice!
Yeah! Victory!
New skill, Lucky Punch? No, it's Patra.
More charming.
Where's Lucky Punch?
All right. Yeah!
Lucky Punch is broken. We have 3 medicine. I'm gonna have to use Dia. Ooh, another safe room.
Hey, look!
A safe room. She came back.
This is that place from earlier.
I knew it.
What's up with this app?
Oh, it's because she has
Just
the
said
app.
word Sakamoto said, and I ended up.
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Aren't there even more shadows here than before?
Because I don't recall them ejecting her out of the metaverse, though.
Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location. But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this.
Or do you mean woman power?
At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
I believe.
At least you're a step above that, moron.
Ah, you're gonna...
Don't call me a moron! You sure talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
It's kinda...
That can't be.
Not really.
Still, why was a princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder.
It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
Lucky Punch? No, it's a
I should
skill.
probably look into this.
Lucky Punch.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got them both beat.
Remember, code names.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yeah, Skull.
This is bad.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows!
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Lady An does indeed have the app, it could be possible.
Oh no, don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it! We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Yup.
Damn it.
Yes! Okay, let's go.
Over here? Oh no, I need to be going this direction.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
It's definitely on, that's for sure. Ah. This is open now.
This way!
I got a bad feeling. Oh, never mind.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
She totally doesn't get what's going on.
Let's hurry. We have to save her.
She knocked down that? Is that what happened? I don't recall that being knocked down.
Now then. Yes!
Plot. Exposition.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that?
If only.
More importantly, what is this place? Why is the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
No.
What a lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
I feel like there's a lot more people just swearing in this version.
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
In that case, she should be executed.
Well now.
Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
I am not to be kidding you.
This is effed up.
What in the world?
Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
Hey, that's...
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little...
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those thieves. You came because you're pissed at me, huh?
I mean,
But,
it's smart.
I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Do you really want to set her off? Because this is really how you set her off.
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
Okay, now I'm not going to be, now I have to be more truthful about it. The anime didn't explicitly say that any sexual assault actually took place. Really. It didn't. But the way the game set it up, it makes it seem like there actually was. And honestly, that does explain why she just couldn't take it anymore.
You bastard!
No!
Beating up is... I mean, they're both terrible, but...
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with her clothes.
Oh, dear.
You're such a perv!
And that's not a good thing.
Hey, what are we gonna do? Takamaki!
Is this my punishment for what happened to Shio?
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Shio, I'm so sorry. Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me? What was I thinking?
It's like I always say, slaves should just behave and...
Shut up! I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. I'm sorry.
It's taken far too long. Tell me, who is going to avenge him if you don't? Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the scream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. You're right. No more holding back.
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
You know what? I'm not some cheap girl you can toy with, you scumbag.
Bitch!
You stole everything from Shiko. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
No, I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Alrighty. I don't really like to talk during these moments, I'm sorry.
How dare you deny King Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass! Pay for this insolence with your life!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that love bullshit. Come on, Carmen. Let's give them hell.
Now, I kind of wish that they were weak. Oh, it is weak. Yeah, we're just not gonna talk to him. Well, yeah. Yeah. I was kind of leaning to that. Does not do much damage.
Alright.
It's better to probably lower his attack, you know? That resist one thing. And electricity. I know! Yeah. Don't you dare be on me. I'm still gonna do this. Unfortunately, I don't have Ryuji's help right here. 115 that time. That didn't do enough. There we go.
To think there would be a woman who could stand up to King Kamoshida.
Outside of school, that guy's nothing but a pathetic loser.
Yeah, and he poops in his shower. Level 5 and he's on the ground.
Hell yeah! A new move!
Heck yeah.
Oh shit.
Wait!
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you all right, Lady On?
You don't have to be you don't have to be chivalrous in this situation.
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... what's with this?
Do I want? No, I probably shouldn't say the one on the left.
How can you expect me to be calm?
It's. I think both answers would have me get yelled at her, or yelled at by her.
I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
Thanks.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there. At any rate, we stand out too much here. Let's relocate to a safer spot.
On the roof. On the roof.
Which one you want?
That's not the roof.
Whichever's not carbonated.
They're both actually.
Uh-oh.
Then...
Here you go.
What are you gonna be drinking?
What about me?
You're a cat.
but you're a cat.
I don't think you'd appreciate that.
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
It's only natural that you're confused.
No spoilers for what am I? Did I do something or did you do something?
Demanding that you understand all of this right after what you went through is
What did I
asking
say?
too much.
Now I'm kind of.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
Now I'm kind of confused.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady On. With it, you'll be able to fight in that other world.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart, right? Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye.
Oh. I just said it was the roof. I didn't say that it was a hideout, though.
If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her. I'll never forgive him.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down. Weren't you watching? I can fight too.
Hey, what should we do?
I mean, she'll be great. It's
I
with her
agree
hand.
as well. We are lacking in manpower after all. Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Okay, chivalrous knight.
Even if you said no, I'd just go in alone.
Okay, yeah, let's have him join.
She can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down. Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along. I'm going to make Kamoshida atone for what he did. Not just for Shiho's sake, but for everything he's done. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
I didn't actually know that I get this Arcana already. I didn't know this Confidant would start at this moment.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
There's a lover's Arcana.
Just let me know when you're heading back in. Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info. Hey, give me your number and chat ID. And,
Well, we got it.
I'll be counting on you then. Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady On.
Excuse me while I go vomit.
What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others, and the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
Dude. You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? I like the sound of that.
The school rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout. I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place.
The train will be arriving
Well,
soon.
we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Better reach the train.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
Susan's Academy rooftop will be your hideout from now on.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
But what if I want to talk to Ty here?
Yes?
Hey, lay off the customers. Sorry if he was rude, Doctor.
I just said hi.
I don't mind.
Come on, you're getting in the way. Go on upstairs. Try not to... Come on.
Okay, so he's not gonna let me do that.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Come back again. That's it for today. Oh, that customer just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street. Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
Hey, are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
Let's pop out the bag.
What the? What is this place? Is this some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you... I was wondering why I heard meowing. What did you bring it here for?
It was abandoned.
That's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine, but keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out. Oh, and I'm not going to take care of it. That's all on you.
That's what I thought I was gonna be doing anyway, so you can calm yourself.
Was that the ruler of this place?
To an extent.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Seems so.
Seriously, had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to know.
Looks like the chief likes me better than you.
Dang.
And to be honest, this place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth.
I do, but I can't explain it yet.
I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
I ought to say the nicer answer.
It has to be. I mean, why else would a cat be able to talk like this? There's no other possible explanation. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self. I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back.
No, I have no...
And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it, too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place. Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world. Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my knowledgeable and dexterous nature, I have a lot of intel on infiltration tools.
Really?
Whoa. I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal. In exchange for you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Let's do this.
I like that answer. Then it's a deal.
So this is one of the confidence that I can't actually manipulate myself. I can't actually do it on my own. I believe it, like, levels up during the story. I believe it's the magician.
skillful infiltrations and escapes to all manner of places. There's even the possibility that you use special tools and had someone who manufactured them. Answer me.
I'm still working on the other gameplay changes. I'm just gonna skip. It's the Magician Arcana, so. Infiltration tools allows you to craft basic infiltration tools.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing. The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on. Personas are the strength born from one's heart. Depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well. And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too. This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you. Don't let me down.
Well, I'm letting you down already because I just cut you off. Cool.
You guys send messages to each other with that thing, right? I want in too. So, I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Do it yourself.
Let's turn in for the night.
Stop making me go to sleep, Morgana.
Well then.
Feel a strange weight pressing down on my body. Maybe it's a cat? No, it's the cat. This is definitely the cat. So as this changes, I gotta go downstairs and do something real quick.
Oh!
Alrighty. Probably a book. I'm actually kind of considering figuring out what I can do. Like if I want to do like 100%, not necessarily 100%. Don't joke about new viruses, please.
Well, that's not good.
I see.
Do you have a cold?
No!
Morning!
On we go. Main campaign. Yeah, maybe sometime later we do another, doing like a 100% version of this. I do have an old series as well that I need to get to. That's Persona, basically, but. Yes. Yeah, well, it's not necessarily the Pokemon DLC, but that's gonna be something I play as well.
Hey, are you listening?
Don't throw chalk at me now. Oh, yep, here he goes. He threw the chalk at me.
Pay attention.
Well, then give me a second. I don't have that. I don't have the ability to get any proficiency yet.
Looks like we're all here. Okay, let's get going.
Hold on, it's still too early for us to head to the palace.
How so?
But why? Don't we just gotta steal that treasure thing?
Don't underestimate the dangers of that place. We need to prepare.
Ain't that persona shit we got enough to deal with it?
That's exactly what I mean when I say don't underestimate it. You'll die if you mess up in there. So again, we need to prepare before we head in.
But how exactly are we supposed to do that?
I'm glad you asked, Lady Ann. First, we'll need to find better equipment for all of you.
Oh dear.
You talking about weapons? Oh, I know a kick-ass place.
In that case, you can handle that side of things. The only other thing would be stocking up on medicine. Fatigue is unavoidable in a palace.
And where can we get medicine?
Don't worry, I know just the place. I hope you look forward to it, Lady Ann. Now then, he and I have some business in Yongen, so let's head off for today.
Are we going home?
Just come with me. I won't be able to get close enough by myself.
It's so hard to talk, and I don't want to
Can
talk.
I talk?
Can I talk? I don't actually need to be, like, not interrupted, but at the same time, it's like...
Actually...
But it's like, it's so hard to talk, because I'm not trying to talk over anybody. The doctor's office is going to be around the corner here. There it is.
This is the clinic that the chief mentioned. Now, how can we get them to give us some medicine?
Need to be honest.
How do you expect normal people to understand what a palace is? This...
Make something up.
Well, I guess that's the only choice we have. We'll just have to go for it. All right, let's step inside.
Step inside, see what's inside.
Well...
I mean, yeah. I'll just say nice to meet you anyway. Feels lethargic.
Please head to the exam room.
I feel like she has a... She definitely has a different voice.
In a case like yours, it's usually just due to stress.
She definitely has a different voice actress. Like, 100%.
I'm gonna prescribe you some pain relievers, okay?
I'm 100% like convinced.
Actually, I still need to restock those. So let's go with sleeping pills instead. Sleep is the best medicine anyway. Which type of pill do you want? A sweet-tasting one or a bitter one?
Whichever.
How about a stinky one then?
Wait, what?
Just kidding, there's no such pill. Alright, why don't we stop beating around the bush? You're not sick at all, are you? I'm not as dumb as I look, you know.
I mean, you are a doctor,
I'm
so...
guessing you're here because you heard the rumors about me, hmm?
That's a good point. Are the rumors true?
Who's to say? But as a result, all I get are patients with ulterior motives now.
Maybe I just read too
I guess
fast.
high school kids have it tough nowadays too, huh? Well, fine. I'll prescribe you some medication. But only medication that will help you recover your health. I guess it's fine. You seem pretty earnest, and you don't look like you'll be any trouble. This is my private practice. All the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas. You've likely seen them being sold at various hospitals. It's your responsibility to take care of yourself. So, if that's okay with you, stop by anytime.
I'll just say that. That'll...
Great.
Yeah.
It's nice that you're so quick on the uptake. Saves me the hassle. You're a pretty weird kid, you know? I wonder what you're going to use the medicine for. Well, as long as you don't cause me any trouble, it's not my problem. Okay, which one?
Okay. I only have 5,626 yen.
You want that one?
100 each. I should have at least 2 of these. Just gonna nearly bankrupt. Me though. I really need those. Yeah, I kind of can't really buy the reviving ones.
Here you go.
I only have 26 yen left. I can't really do more. What? 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 Who is this dude? I actually don't remember. What? What the heck?
Man.
There's a lot of different like it's so intricate. You should use that.
Okay.
I mean, clearly. Now what? Ah, yeah, Shibuya. Why? One idea on Arbok. Okay. Oh yeah, definitely go see SEGA. Buying guns at 60. Technically,
We might be able to get our hands on some decent stuff if this store really has model guns. Well, we can leave that for tomorrow. Let's go home.
dang. Not today, huh?
Okay. Okay.
Don't sleep yet. Because I wanted to know. Whoopsies. Is he gonna?
Let's turn in for the night.
Nope, of course not. Why?
Okay.
Gosh dang it.
What's up?
The crossing?
Let's go.
Alrighty. Is this where the darts are? Lottery stand. There's no time for detours.
Everyone, wake up! This country is twisted. While Japanese society may appear to be thriving, many young people have not been as blessed as their elders. They have no jobs, no savings, no financial security whatsoever. These young people should be tackling their futures head on, but instead, they're too busy merely trying to survive.
People give speeches all the time. Plus, politics are pretty boring anyways.
I mean, soon you'll understand. Yeah, I think that's what I mentioned before. I'll definitely have to look it up, though.
Follow me. The shop can be pretty confusing to find sometimes.
Oh, I know. Dog, I know where it's at.
Hey!
It's around the corner.
Yeah!
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, before we head in, you know anything about guns and shit? Nah, I guess we can just ask the guy behind the counter if we can't figure out what we want. Come on, let's do this.
I mean, yeah, definitely. Plenty of time.
You looking for recommendations? I don't know, just buy whatever looks interesting to you.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't want to have to do another, like, thing where a year later after the last stream, I start publishing this, so.
Ugh, some customer service.
Hey, don't get snippy with him.
Fine. What do you want? An automatic? A revolver?
Automatic? Dude, why are you talking about cars now?
Dude, you...
Listen, this here's an enthusiast shop. My regulars will be mad if I let a casual like you hang around.
Come on now.
I'm not a freaking casual. I bought shit from here like last week.
Can't remember you.
You bastard.
And you? Looking for something?
I mean, a fancy model gun would be nice.
Oh, you a collector? You're way more interesting than Blondie over there.
Oof.
Oh, shut it!
Anyways, you should have said before you two are enthusiasts. I'm always up for helping fresh faces.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I only have
some
26 yen
first,
now.
though. Don't go around pointing them at other people. Keep them in a bag or something if you're outside.
I mean, that should be self-explanatory.
I'll go let the fuzz catch wind of you having them. I don't need them coming around here.
No, we hate the cops. Not yet, at least.
You damn well better be. Now, if you look close, you'll be able to tell these are models. Real guns feel different. Maybe someday I'll show you the real good stuff, though. If you got the guts for it, of course.
It's gonna take me a bit of time before I can do that.
But for now, you get the beginner selection. Just sit tight. I'll bring him out.
We did it, dude. We totally gotta go for some fancy shit, right? Ooh, I want him to shine.
Hey, yo, I only have 26 yen.
Here's the cash for mine. Pick me out something good.
Oh, sweet. Now I have 5,026 yen. Okay.
All right, which one?
I don't necessarily need that right now. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna get looking for a ranged weapon.
All right, which one?
Oh my gosh.
Sounds good.
How do I pay for any of this? I only have 5,026.
Which one? Sounds good. All right, which one? Sounds good. All right, which one?
Man, I honestly don't know. This stuff is way too much.
All right. Sounds good. That's what you're choosing? How's that?
I honestly don't have anything else I can buy.
Come again. Later.
So I'd rather get armor. Ugh. But like I said, I'd rather have armor.
Boss, did you hear? Apparently that subway driver from the accident was acting really odd during his testimony hearing.
You talking about that psychotic whatever thing people are going on about?
Yeah, I heard it completely alters your personality. The news is saying the driver couldn't even speak when they tried asking him questions.
Only an idiot would believe a preposterous story like that. Oh, and sorry, but we're closing soon.
How rude. This must be why you don't get many customers.
Yikes. I'm sorry that he's closing up for the night, but that's how it works.
Your coffee's actually not half bad. The beans must be lamenting the sorry state of this store.
Thanks for stopping in. Please come again.
I'm only trying to help you fix your business. Thanks for the coffee, at least.
Sure.
Jeez, what a pain. Oh, what do you want? If you're bored, go wash some dishes or something.
How's business? That's the least...
Doesn't concern you.
That's the least insulting of the three options.
It's all good as long as the shop doesn't fail. I'm not gonna go wearing a fake smile.
Is that a motto of yours?
No, it's nothing like that. As long as I'm here, the world leaves me be. No annoyances or troublesome people to deal with. It's like my own personal hideaway. I'd be kind of screwed if I lost it. But I guess you would be too.
No idea.
You better at least try and be useful around here. Anyway, I'm leaving now. Don't cause any trouble.
I don't think he's gonna let me leave. How was she? Stable. Not bad. I'm sure she'll be okay though, that's for sure. You have to think of the positives here.
We're just about ready to go to the palace. We just need to assemble some infiltration tools. Clean off that desk back there so we can use it. That desk.
Well, I mean, yes. Gotta clean it up clearly.
Great. Now you can make things whenever you want. I'll provide the materials this time. Try making a lockpick.
And honestly, I'm sorry if I'm just gonna
Don't think too hard about it.
skip some of that.
Everyone starts off a little clumsy. Don't be sad if it doesn't go well at first, okay?
Okay, I just had...
We should be able to use this.
I was just spamming the X button, I'm not gonna lie, because I'm so used to crafting in Animal Crossing where I spam the A button to make it go by quicker. Oh boy. Ah, sweet, I'm bumbling proficiency. I'm also yawning.
We should be ready now. We're heading into the palace tomorrow. Let's get some sleep.
I have about 1 hour left. Sure, let's... Wait a minute.
Good morning. Come on, hurry up and get to class. Good morning.
Oh dear. I'll be frank with him.
That admirable behavior won't do you any good once you're expelled.
Didn't hurt to be respectful, dick.
Well, that wraps up the homeroom period. A word with you, please.
Huh?
There's something I'd like to ask you.
This is different.
It won't take long.
This is definitely different.
I see you're already getting on top of the problem I'd mentioned this morning, Miss Kawakami. I appreciate the support.
Thank you again.
Oh, you know this guy, Yoshizawa?
Yes, he lent me a helping hand earlier.
I recommend you steer clear of the likes of him if you have any consideration for your future.
Dang.
Remember the discussion we just had? There are a number of students in this school you shouldn't get involved with. This one's at the top of the list.
Oh, the delinquent transfer student?
Sorry to interrupt, but I need to use the guidance office.
Oh, pardon me. We should be going too. Don't want to get in the way of guiding this delinquent and all.
I'll guide you right into
Please
the
excuse us.
into the jail cell.
After you. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Did something happen between you and Mr. Kamoshida?
Why do you ask?
Well, there was that little exchange just now, but that's not all. He gave me a brief lecture this morning, and your name came up. Something
Okay.
about the dangers of a lack of supervision.
Okay.
I don't mean to pry, but just make sure you don't go causing trouble, okay? Oh, and one more thing. That girl outside the office, you didn't make a pass at her, did you?
Of course not.
All right.
Like, legit, no. No.
Mr. Kamoshida has a real close eye on you. Apparently, you've been getting involved with Sakamoto-kun. You seem acquainted with Yoshizawa-san as well.
Okay.
Maybe you're just naturally drawn to athletes? Sorry, bad joke.
What?
That's all I wanted to discuss. You're free to go.
Now I'm just straight confused. Like, I don't got a clue what's going on here. clearly. May 2nd. Well, that's the thing. We all have to go in as a team. Wow. Look at all these schlubs.
Okay.
So if you cannot execute the plan by the deadline, then it's game over. Keep vigilant and be aware of the time remaining. Palaces contain many strong enemies. Consult with your allies and make use of various facilities in the city to ensure successful infiltration. So the mission has begun. What to do next when you have some free time and don't know? The assist commands that we can do and you can see. Network functions are on. You can use the activity log. Yep. So in this instance, I don't need to know that. Oh! So that's how they do it. So I am with me. 64% win to the palace. Everyone's average level is 7 at this point. And the question is, it's 313. The problem is, I want to try to get through the palace like all in one go. That's the problem. Do I do this now? Or just like split it off? I'm not doing 100% though. Yeah, I'll just do what I can. How do I get to the, No, definitely not. Oh, IM is the square button. Duh. Yeah. We're gonna go to the palace.
I hope you all understand that our time limit is May 2nd.
We basically just have to go to that castle and steal the treasure from Kamoshida, right?
But wait, what even is a treasure? I want to know that before we do anything.
A treasure is the physical form of the palace ruler's distorted desires. In other words, it's the core of the palace. Once we steal it, the palace will crumble. I think. Having said all that, even I don't know what Kamoshida's treasure is going to be.
And where can we find it?
There's no way of knowing that until we go in and find out. But if I had to guess, I'd say he has it locked up somewhere in the depths of the palace.
I think I get it now. We just gotta find the treasure, yeah?
Pretty much. There's just a lot we won't know until we go in. In any case, our objective is to find the treasure's location somewhere in the palace. Make sure we go about this with time to spare so we can avoid any unforeseen circumstances. I expect great things from you guys.
Alrighty. We ready?
Alright, I'm gonna bust loose.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. Desires? I don't know what his trade. Yeah. I don't.
But damn.
Are you looking at the outfit again?
What's up? Nothing. I was just thinking we should choose a code name for you too.
You're definitely looking at her outfit.
A code name?
I'm Skull, he's Joker, and that's Mona.
Judging by your costume...
Don't say cougar.
I mean, she's got that tail and stuff, so... What do you think?
None of these are Panther. I'll just do the...
Wait! Is that what you're going to call me from now on? I am so not down with this.
What do you want to be called then?
Something better than just a little cat. Maybe...
There it is.
Panther? That sounds pretty cool, doesn't it?
Huh? Why?
'Cause it sounds more... ferocious?
She's a cougar.
Oh, don't use that word.
Don't call me that! More importantly, Kamoshida.
Oh, right. Let's go.
We're gonna waffle stomp him.
All right, let's start fresh and get going.
It's game time from this point forward. I'll teach you guys the basics of infiltrating a palace as we go.
I knew the door was gonna appear. Please don't tell me I have to lose our Sen
My
here.
master would like a word with you.
Do they still... Has my chair's been squeaking a bit.
The prisoner
I
has
apologize.
Well done. It seems you have remembered my words. You truly make it worth rehabilitating you. I am not attempting to withhold information from you.
Are you, though?
The essence of the rehabilitation that you must complete will be explained in due time. Once you encounter allies who share your ideals and discover your place in reality, only then will I explain it all. Such a day should not be far off. This time, I wish to introduce you to the aid we are providing. Due to your potential in wielding the power of the wild card, you can handle more than one persona. That power holds infinite possibilities. We will assist you in nurturing that potential. To that end, we must execute your persona. Do not be alarmed. Personas are personalities that exist within you. Thus, you will only be discarding old personalities to have them be reborn as new ones.
Now, are they still gonna force you?
By discarding your old identity, you give way to a new one. Hence, we call that process execution.
No, so they probably added the bicorn.
Think of it as the fusion of your personas. To start, select the first persona you wish to fuse. Now, before you select the second persona, allow me. Do you remember persona? In other words, when
So,
this
I'm
will
just...
more, you can. This is.
I apologize if people know that, but like I'm kind of on a little bit.
This
So
is the it's possible.
So I can't actually get slime, unfortunately, which means I kind of don't have a choice. Wait, that's impossible. Really? I don't have a choice. I legit don't have a choice. You still have to fuse. Fuse away our Sen.
The skills you'd like to inherit.
Will it gain new power? I wonder.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
My.
They still force you.
I am Arsene, the other you who exists within. Though I may disappear this moment, I shall always be at your side. We shall meet again when your fate reaches its conclusion.
Oh, 100%. He's also Joker's voice actor. So is that it? Is that all you wanted to tell me?
Ah, how impressive. Impressive. A stronger persona has been born from the body and blood of the old. It shall be your new strength.
All these questions that I have to ask, but
when you return to the field of battle.
Gather personas and bring them here. Gather a great many, execute them, and continue to give birth to even stronger personas. Developing your powers as such will play an integral role in the stand against ruin.
So that your rehabilitation goes well, we have a variety of rituals to choose in regard to executions.
And depending on the effort you put in, our master might consider further development of new rituals. Cry your tears of joy, inmate.
Your heart is steadily gaining the strength of rebellion. It seems your rehabilitation is proceeding smoothly. A joyous fact indeed. In anticipation of this, I have prepared a gift for you. I hope that you shall accept it.
well, that's rank 2. Third eye. See things normally invisible by the naked eye by pressing L2.
All right.
Huh. I remember that now.
Is a
I thought
thief's
that was
skill, allowing one to tap into their sixth sense and see what is hidden in the dark. I believe you can handle it now. May you continue devoting yourself to further rehabilitation.
Now then, if you have any requests, we will heed them.
So let's see.
How?
Oh yeah, so I got
I'm
nothing
finished.
What?
here. Pretty sure the bench had something to do with it.
What was that?
Yeah. I mean, knowing the ending of the original, it's gonna be kind of interesting to see what happens here. Now, this doesn't give away anything. It's just kind of interesting for me.
It is time, inmate.
Ah!
Something wrong? You were just standing around all of a sudden.
Why are you spacing out like that? It's kind of hard to tell what you're thinking sometimes.
Let's just say he's a man of high caliber.
Enjoying just standing staring at wooden stakes.
We're counting on you, Joker.
So, where do we start?
Let's head to the safe room we found last time. It's in the first floor of the west building. That's pretty close to our usual entrance. It should be a pretty decent starting point.
Safe room?
It'll make sense when you see it. Well, let's head out.
And of course now I have quick travel. And the Thieves Guild. Only request a limited number of times. The Thieves Guild will help you in a variety of desperate situations. There's no downside to receiving aid, so be sure to use it correctly if you find yourself in trouble. Well, I'm just trying to consider my options here. How far did I get back? Because I did kind of like want to leave. Oh, I can check the playlist. It's LP number 13, if I remember correctly. And it's not like I want to spread things out, but I do kind of want to keep, like, each event to their own stream, if you know what I mean. Just so I'm not, like, cramming a stream into each one, if you catch my drift. So let's, I mean, I streamed for 3 hours, 20 minutes back in the original. Let's see. Okay, I'm muted. Give me one moment. Oh. Go figure. Yeah. I actually did go further, so... A long segment coming up? I have no idea. But I feel like... I mean, it's 3:27. It's not like I'm going anywhere, though. I don't know. Let's just continue for now. Try to get as far as we can. Oh, I couldn't quick traveled. I'm a dork. No, quick travel. Actually, you know what? We're just gonna end it for today. I know I'm like further behind than I was the other one, but yeah. I feel like doing all the infiltration stuff, settle it tomorrow, half an hour to make it more even. While I'm considering my options. But I mean, like, what can I do in the castle that's only an hour for half an hour? You know, it sucks.
I should write something.
Oh, I can save here. Okay. I'm basically just gonna be infiltrating the castle throughout like all Thursday evening. You know, that's the plan at least. Because like I said, the streaming schedule for the rest of this is gonna be like Thursday for sure. So tomorrow night because I work during the day, and then not Friday. There's nothing that goes on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. That's the only reason why I'm okay with this specifically is because I'm streaming it so much up until Monday, and then I think I actually do it on Tuesday as well. So it's easier to do it this way for me, but more or less once I get into the normal schedule of editing and streaming Persona and then streaming the Animal Crossing once a week, then it'll be roughly about 3 hours. It's not going to be limited right here. The only difference is when I end up fighting a boss fight. Like that one will have its own specific video, plus new series. What I was mentioning about before was about like another Persona game. That's not that probably wouldn't be a thing until like next year if we survive pandemic. Yeah, I probably shouldn't make any comments about that. Oh, Scramble, right. I have no idea when that comes out. There's no release date yet for it, so who knows. But I'll catch you back later on tomorrow because I have to go through work tonight and then go to work tomorrow. It should be fun. It's should be fun. I swear I'm hearing people talk. Well, anyways, I'll catch you back as we enter the palace here. I'm coming next.